Tuesday morning, it is January 23rd. I'm Darlene Rodriguez.
And I'm Gus Rosendale, in for Michael once again.
Adele, love when our Gus comes in.
And we got some good stuff. We do have a water main break we got to talk about.
Yeah.
When I mentioned the good stuff, Maria is going to tell us it's not going to hurt Darlene so much when you head out the door. You were wounded.
Did you notice the difference?
Absolutely.
Oh, good.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Because now I had to talk about a winter weather.
That's okay.
Of course you do. So it's some messy weather that I definitely want to get you prepped for. Right now, the city, no winter weather advisory for the city just yet, but north and west, including parts of Passaic County, Bergen County, Sussex County, into Morris County, the Hudson Valley, northern Fairfield County, and into Pike County. This is for the potential of as much as 2 inches of snow. That's mainly for the Hudson Valley. But more importantly, that little glaze of ice. So we're looking at freezing rain, maybe some sleet mixed in there in that zone. And this really begins later on this morning. So right now it is dry, and I think the morning commute is in good shape. We're at 35 degrees. So it's been a minute since we've been above freezing in the morning hours. 31 in Sussex, Merrick now at 34 degrees. So tough travel conditions as the morning goes on north of town. That may include the Governor Mario Cuomo Bridge. So heads up. Otherwise, it's going to be a gray, kind of cool day. We've got temperatures right about 39 degrees at 4 o'clock. As you can see, the overall precipitation is going to be light, and that time frame I'll fine tune for you coming up in just a bit. All right, 4:31, all is quiet weather-wise for now. Adele, what's the latest?
Not all quiet here on the traffic end, at least not in New Jersey. Here we are watching this water main break. As we mentioned earlier, it's on Moonachie Road. Both ways completely shut down from Moonachie.
January 25th, I'm Darlene Rodriguez. Michael Gargiulo's off today. Adele Caballero's here looking at a crash in New Jersey we'll talk about, and Storm Team 4's Ms.Larosas has this wet forecast.
It's very murky out there. If you're not seeing actual rain showers, you've got a lot of fog and drizzle out there. So not fun to be. We're not tracking the freezing rain. It's green everywhere, but it is green everywhere. So we've got showers from Monticello, White Plains, Islip, Belmar, Newark, and of course the city right now 50 degrees. But we are pretty saturated. There's a lot of evaporation from the snow that's continuing to melt. So there is a lot of fog, some reduced visibility. Just keep that in mind. So we've got that pretty much all day today. Temperatures in the upper 40s, near 50 degrees in the city. Keep the umbrella handy. Showers through the day, at least the chance of it, even on into tonight. Note we do have a drop in temperatures, and some of us may get pretty stuck in some cool weather. So I'm going to talk about that for tomorrow coming up in just a bit. But at 4:31, want to see where else we may be slowing down a bit. Adele, good morning.
Good morning, Maria. Good morning.
Kind of a yucky Thursday out there. That's a meteorological term. There's some fog and showers lingering, but what morning, everybody? Thursday morning, it's January 25th. I'm Darlene Rodriguez. Michael's off today. Adele Caballero is here looking at that wet commute on this Thursday. And Maria, yucky.
I approve.
Thank you.
I approve.
Thank you.
I approve.
I
approve.
I approve.
Thank you. Yes, it's not great. That's for sure. We have the mist and the showers, the drizzle. We look pretty murky out there. Maybe you want to bring the covers back up and over you. Stay in bed a little bit longer. We're at 51 degrees now at Central Park, but even where we have the 30s, it's still above freezing enough that it is all liquid. But we still have that train track of a boundary still in place, and still a couple of more trains to run through. So we've got waves of precip rain coming over the next 24 hours. And on top of that, with the melting snow and the light winds, it's a combination for some fog. So we have that as well. But keep the umbrella handy all day. We'll be in and out of it at least by 4 o'clock. 51 degrees. We'll be pretty close to that even as we get into later tonight. By 10 o'clock, upper 40s with that rainfall. All right, 5:01, maybe a slow go out there. Adele, what else is slowing us down?
Definitely a slow go because of the weather.
Good morning, everybody. Thursday morning, it is January 25th. I'm Darlene Rodriguez. Michael's off today. Adele Caballero is here. You got some subway issues we will talk about, and Ms.Larosas has that wet weather forecast.
Yes, it's wet and not icy. So
that's a good thing.
Yeah, we've had some improvement in that regard, but we still haven't seen the sun since about Monday afternoon, and that's not going to change today. And you can see radar and satellite picture tells a story. There's green everywhere. That's rain. If you're not seeing the showers like we are from Newark and the city up toward Bridgeport, you're at least getting the drizzle or the fog. We're at 51 at Central Park, 40 in Sussex. Again, that's about 10, almost 15 degrees warmer than we were this time yesterday. It's over still some of that snowpack, and with the light winds, it's a formula for some fog, seeing some dense fog in parts of the area. So again, keep that in mind through the day. By 1 o'clock, fog lingers, so do the showers. 51 degrees. We'll be close to 50 degrees, at least in the city, through the day today. By 10 o'clock, still need the umbrella. We still have rain coming on through. All right, at 5:31, definitely advice of the morning is to take it slow. What else is slowing us down?
Well, we have a few other things that are definitely going to slow us down aside from the weather, but again, again, always good advice. Take it slow out there. Give yourself extra time. We don't want anyone rushing around. Please stay safe. Right now, your A, F, and Q trains, though, we do have delays and service changes, so this is definitely going to cost you.
Everybody, February 8th, it is Thursday morning. I'm Darlene Rodriguez.
I'm Michael Gargiulo. Adele Caballero's here watching construction slowdowns that's happening in Queens. Storm Team 4's Ms.Larosas here with today's forecast as we cruise through February.
Here we go. Oh. And the first week has been all above average temperatures, even with the chill in the air. And we're going to do another day today. And that includes at Central Park. We're sitting at 39 degrees. I think you'll feel that difference. 35 at Newark, 32 in Merrick, and White Plains, Poughkeepsie at 29. Not much of a wind a factor this morning, so that'll make it a little more comfortable. And then, of course, all of the sunshine. So if you liked yesterday, today's going to be very similar. Upper 40s near 50 degrees. We'll be about 48 at 2 o'clock, headed to 49 as our high. And then more clouds heading to the overnight. No rainfall, but that helps keep those temperatures up once again, back to temperatures in the upper 30s near the 40-degree mark by tomorrow morning. All right, coming up on 5:01, Adele, what are you watching?
Construction. That's definitely causing some slowdowns in Queens here, at least on the LIE westbound side. You've got the right lane closed off from exit 28 out to exit 27. The good news is we're starting to see those slowdowns fan out a bit, so hopefully that'll be completely knocked out of the way shortly. Heading on to the Van Wyck Expressway, usual nightly construction here on the southbound side. 2 lanes closed off from exit 6 out to exit 5, and heading into New Jersey, Turnpike northbound inner roadway shut down 8 to 14. Michael, back to you.
All right, Adele, thank you very much. Lithium-ion batteries from burning down more buildings in the city as concerns about an overnight fire, possibly sparked by lithium-ion, swirl this morning.
And the search for suspects.
Lithium-ion batteries from burning down more buildings in the city as concerns about an overnight fire, possibly sparked by lithium-ion, swirl this morning.
And the search for suspects involved in a bodega heist, the amount of money they stole, and why it's believed they were expert criminals.
5:30 right now. Good morning, everybody. On this Thursday, February 8th, I'm Michael Gargiulo.
I'm Darlene Rodriguez. Adele Caballero's here looking at some commuter alerts for you early on this Thursday. And Storm Team 4's Ms.Larosas is here as well. We have an easier day than we've had, right?
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, a lot like yesterday, if you got out, that sunshine without too much of a breeze felt pretty good. And temperatures, for the most part, across much.
Lithium-ion batteries from burning down more buildings in the city as concerns about an overnight fire. Right now, good morning, everybody. On this Thursday, February 8th, I'm Michael Gargiulo.
I'm Darlene Rodriguez. Adele Caballero's here looking at some commuter alerts for you early on this Thursday. And Storm Team 4's Ms.Larosas is here as well. We have an easier day than we've had, right?
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, a lot like yesterday, if you got out, that sunshine without too much of a breeze felt pretty good. And let's show you some of the numbers where we have a chill for sure. Chester down to 24 degrees. We have Mount Kisco at 30 degrees, Norwalk 27, but we're at 39 in Central Park, Fort Lee at 37, so is College Point. And when you look at this video, or I should say live picture of the plaza, one thing we don't have this morning, any kind of breeze at all. Those flags are just kind of hanging out, so not much of a wind chill to talk about this morning. It's all about the sunshine once more. By 1 o'clock, 48 degrees. We managed to get to the upper 40s yesterday, so very similar feel. And then by later on this evening, yes, more clouds. Temperature-wise, though, by 10 o'clock, still in the low 40s, so not quite as chilly as the last few. All right, 5:31 right now. Let's check in with Adele where the slowdowns are, and I have a guess. First stop.
Usual culprits. Cross Rocks Expressway, of course. It gets us every morning one way or another. Right now, this is on the eastbound side. This is through Crotona. These delays can the westbound side, though, for the most part, you're still good to go. Heading into New Jersey, construction has officially wrapped up here on the Turnpike. In the roadway, all lanes have reopened. Alternate side parking rules and meter rules in effect for today. Darlene, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Adele. 5:31 right now. Happening today, the Supreme Court will hear arguments in a landmark state's 2024 presidential primary ballot under the 14th Amendment. Today, New York's Tracy Strahan's in the news.
Good morning, everybody. 4:30 a.m. right now on this Friday, February 9th. I'm Michael Gargiulo.
I'm Darlene Rodriguez. Emily West is in for Adele this morning. Nice to see you, Em. And Storm Team 4's Ms.Larosas is here. What are we shaking up? We're shaking.
We're doing all the seasons.
Okay. No way.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we got the spring feel. We're leading up to it, and I've got a little dash of winter for you coming up. But let's talk about feel the change. There's more humidity, and yes, we're anywhere from 5 to almost 20 degrees warmer than this time yesterday in some spots. We're at 40 44 at Central Park, 38 in White Plains. You not only see the clouds, but a few sprinkles right now being reported in parts of Suffolk County. So that is this morning, so mostly cloudy this morning. I think we'll get more breaks as the day goes on. By 1 o'clock, 52 degrees, so about 10 to almost 15 degrees above average. But I am tracking some showers as early as tomorrow morning, so I'll show you that coming up in just a bit. But this morning at 4:31, Emily's got you covered with roads and rails. What's the latest?
Yeah, this morning it's Friday, so that's great news. But we do have a lot of road work. First project in Queens on the Van Wyck, couple spots here. And with Ms.Larosas, she's got the weather.
Yeah, we're looking at still some dry conditions in most areas, but coastal flooding a concern again, especially from Ocean County, parts of Nassau, also Fairfield and
Feeling continues. The weekend, though, could be a little cloudy. And then the real question is, how's Super Bowl Sunday looking? Not in Las Vegas, because they'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll be
for
fine.
Us, Ms.Larosas has our Storm Team 4 forecast.
Good morning, everybody. Friday morning, it's February 9th. I'm Darlene Rodriguez.
I'm Michael Gargiulo. Emily West is here for Adele Caballero, looking at our roads and rails. Storm Team 4's Ms.Larosas here. Four's 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 Ms.Larosas here. Today's forecast. Think they'll be okay in Vegas?
They'll be fine. You know, it's been messy leading up to it.
Oh, really?
But yeah, we're going to see the sun back for Sunday in Las Vegas, and a little bit for us too. We've got the blanket of tracking right now in Suffolk County, not amounting to much, and really this is just about it, but a sign that, yeah, we do have that cloud cover returning, and it is going to be with us through the morning hours, so not quite the bright skies that we had enjoyed the last few. It's milder, 44 at Central Park, 37 in White Plains, 41 in Merrick. So anywhere from 5 to 15 degrees warmer, in fact, than we were 24 hours ago. So this afternoon, once we get past the morning clouds, I think a few more breaks. So we'll get some sun, 50 degrees at noontime, 50 by 5 o'clock, on our way up into the low 50s for highs. Definitely that spring feel. You felt it yesterday, you can feel it again today. And then by 10 o'clock, still in the mid and upper 40s with mostly cloudy skies. All right, at 5:01, Emily's here to get us navigating around some of the slow spots. What's the latest?
Get you out the door. First off, a water main break in East Rutherford on Route 3. So 2 lanes are blocked here. That's east
with mostly cloudy skies. All right, at 5:01, Emily's here to get us navigating around some of the slow spots. What's the latest?
Get you out the door. First off, a water.
5:30 a.m. on this Friday, February 9th. I'm Michael Gargiulo.
I'm Darlene Rodriguez. Emily West is in for Adele. Looking at our commute this morning, Storm Team 4's Ms.Larosas here with this much milder, nicer temperature.
I know. It's we are definitely more in line with, say, late March, early April temperatures. Yeah, for the next couple days. Spring break.
Hey.
A little bit.
You ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Settle down.
This is my spring break.
We do have the clouds back, as you can see, as we look into Nassau County. But yes, those temperatures are warmer by 5 to almost 20 degrees warmer than we were this time yesterday. And when you look at the dew points too, those are up. This is a measure of the amount of moisture in the air. It's been so dry, but everything's kind of going up here. Looking at the radar and satellite, a few sprinkles in Suffolk County, but yeah, 30s and 40s right now. We're at 44 at Central Park. So we'll hit about 53 degrees this afternoon. By 1 o'clock, a little more sunshine than we have now. So we'll get those breaks in there, definitely that spring feel. And even as we get into later on tonight, by 10 o'clock, still in the mid and upper 40s, still well above average, and will be dry, at least for now. We'll track those showers for tomorrow in just a little bit, but at 5:31, want to track where those traffic headaches are shaping up right now.
Yeah, you're going to have to do that, swerve around to get around the accident on the BQE. So still causing
speeds, but by this afternoon, that combination of some sun breaking through, 53 degrees by 3 o'clock, feeling like spring out there, nice afternoon. And then by 6 o'clock, still into the mid and upper 40s under mostly cloudy skies. All right, coming up on 6:01, Emily is here to kind of help us navigate around some problem areas.
Yeah, Friday ride. Of course, there are problems. So as you do
some minor coastal flooding again today, so keep that in mind. But yeah, anywhere from 10, almost 20 degrees warmer than we were 24 hours ago. That includes Eastport, sitting right now into the low 40s, and maybe some sprinkles out there too, but you see a lot of cloud cover as well. 44 at Central Park. We're at 40 degrees in Poughkeepsie, and yeah, the Staten Island Expressway, you can start to see some of that fiery sunrise. That sun is up in less than half an hour. We'll get more sun in as the day progresses, so sun and clouds, and that'll add to that spring feel. 53 degrees by 3 o'clock, and then the mostly cloudy skies remain overnight tonight, so temperatures once again. And Emily's getting us through it all. What's the latest?
Yeah, Friday ride. We've got some delays, some backups. Vehicle fire on the New Jersey Turnpike.